My name is Leanne Slayer. I am a teacher at Ribbon Academy in Durham. We are the largest primary school in Durham, and one of the offers that we have for our children is Reading Plus, and we do that from years 3 to year 6. We needed something that was instant to be available for the children during COVID, so we implemented the programme during the very first lockdown so that the children had access to high quality texts, as well as being able to change whatever books or text they wanted to read without having any problems of changing books over and things having to be in quarantine because of COVID. And we wanted something where we could try and monitor their progress, as well as give parents the opportunity to see what the children could be able to do independently, as well as being with some support. Reading levels have generally been steady. Obviously COVID, nobody could predict what sort of hit that would take on the children, and nobody could predict how many lockdowns and the wider impact once we got back to school for children to then make the progress. But Reading Plus has helped massively because the children are engaged, parents are engaged, and it's something that we can do in school as well as at home. So we have seen an increase in their progress across the board. We carefully selected Reading Plus because we wanted something that was digital. We like the fact that all of the data is quite neat and tidy, and the program itself is very user friendly. So there's not a lot that you need to research without just logging on. It's quite self-explanatory as a teacher when you can go on and you can see all of the different areas. The other reason that we did select it is if there is a particular area that the children are struggling in, there are lessons as well as resources that guide you to support either a child or a group of children, or even the whole cohort. Everything's already there, because as teachers we don't have a mass amount of time to do everything, and it's there for you. Very, very much so. It's quite a big thing in our school. We don't just offer rewards and prizes, but it's the general ethos within school for children to have their daily session of Reading Plus, and they enjoy it because there's choice there. They get to monitor their own progress. They get to choose the things that they want to read or don't want to read, and giving children choices is definitely a big bonus for them. The biggest impact at the moment would be their drive and their enthusiasm, especially after the knock of COVID. Even getting children back into school and into that routine has been challenging, but by having something like Reading Plus for children to do, it has settled them because it's given them stability, as well as them knowing that they can take it home and show parents at home without having a panic of I can't take a book home because of COVID or because of anything else. The other impact that it's had is raising their vocabulary massively, which is quite obviously big for a year 6 test. The vocabulary side of Reading Plus has improved their scores, their knowledge, their understanding, as well as being able to articulate it rather than it just be written. I see it as a tool for everything. I see it a tool to help the children, to help parents, to help teachers, as well as missed learning, especially when you've got the guide there that may say children are struggling with inference. Here's a lesson with the PowerPoint and resources that you can then use instantly. It's not a case of a teacher's then having to find anything. And because it's on the Reading Plus format, then children are familiar with it, so they feel comfortable and safe.